Hi, I'm Jessica Rudy. I'm the Family Life Coordinator at Zion Lutheran Church in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and I'm coming to you live today from home, because that's where we all are, forever, right? Among the 17, at our house, that means you're among the 17 zillion children's books and piles of toys that are only slightly contained because my parents got stuck here during quarantine, which means we have 2 extra helpful adults in the house, and that's the only reason I'm not coming to you from a pile of toys up to my nose. So those of you that are at home with a pile of toys up to your nose, just know that you're not alone. Plus, when you film, you can scooch things out of the shot, right? But I wanted you to think about where else you'd rather be today. Think about that place that slows your heart rate down, that you feel a little closer to God, because we haven't gotten to go into our sanctuaries. But maybe there's other places that you feel closer to God. For me, one of those places is on the mountains, in the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina, right outside of Asheville, in Arden, North Carolina. There's a place called Lutheridge. And I have my study Bible with me today, and in it is all kinds of little bookmarks and things that go along with it. And one of the things that's stuck in there is my Lutheridge patch, and that says 15 years. I've been going to Lutheridge is one of those places that I've been going to since before I remember. I don't remember having to learn my way around or learn the routine or the sound of the dinner bell. It's just always been there. I've been going since I was little. So when I shut my eyes and think of places that I'm closer to God, I think of Lutheridge. Lutheridge is considered a place apart. You start your day with morning watch, say good morning to God, stretch out your body, and hear a little bit about God. And you go to bed with cabin time or vespers, saying goodnight to God. And all the things in between, you seem to see God more because you started your day and ended your day worshiping Him, talking to Him, being around Him. One of the things I did at Lutheridge is I did some of the outdoor adventure programs as a counselor and a camper. And one of those as a camper, we hiked through some of the Appalachian Trail that runs through the states of North Carolina and on. And I can vividly remember sitting on a mountaintop, literally, and it was morning watch. And on the trail, it doesn't mean you get away from morning watch. You always start your day with God. And our counselor read from a small travel Bible, because everything that you need for the week is on your back. And they read this psalm, and we were to spread out on all different parts of the mountain and be somewhere where you couldn't see anybody else. And at the time, that was pretty unusual because we live our days surrounded by zillions of people, and it would be hard to think of a place where you couldn't see anybody. But while we've been in isolation, I've been thinking more and more that there are lots of us that are places where we can't see anybody, or we see the exact same people all the time. So I wanted you to try to think of a place in your house where you could go. Maybe it's the pantry, or the coat closet, or a corner of your bedroom, or after everyone's asleep, or during nap time, or you're the first one awake. And think about being somewhere where you can't see anybody, and close your eyes and picture the mountains, or the beach, or a pew in the sanctuary, or a bench in the park, or somewhere where you feel closer to God. And I'm going to read you the psalm that my counselor read to me that day. It's Psalm 121. I look up to the mountains. Does my help come from there? My help comes from the Lord, who made the heavens and the earth. He will not let you stumble and fall, and no one who watches over you will not sleep. The one who watches over you will not sleep. Indeed, he who watches over Israel never tires and never sleeps. The Lord himself watches over you. The Lord stands beside you as your protective shade. The sun will not hurt you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord keeps you from all evil and preserves your life. The Lord keeps watch over you as you come and you go, both now and forever. So find yourself a little place and either read Psalm 121 or another psalm that's close to your heart, and remind yourself of those places you feel closer to God. And one of the things that they all have in common is you get to hear His word. So spend a little time in His Word today. Have a great day.